had to record on this shit. Hello? He has a blue thing with blue marker. Yeah. Blue there. In his skin will be blue to get his head. Has he got hit yet? Come on, let's seriously hit his leg. So, what do you want? You want nothing in the blue. Good play. This season.
Before we begin this contest, please direct your attention to this important message from Montgomery County Public Schools.
A special welcome is extended to teams, officials, and spectators to today's contest. We ask that you join us in promoting our raised core values and remember that school athletic events are an extension of the classroom. Please be positive in your support of our student athletes and demonstrate respect for our coaches, officials, and other spectators.
We are committed to providing a safe and positive atmosphere, free of any type of discriminatory behaviors or practices, for all involved at this event. Any use of discriminatory behaviors or practices is unacceptable and should be immediately reported to event personnel. If you hear or see something, say something.
We also remind all participants of this event that MCPS policy prohibits the use or consumption of drugs, e-cigarettes, alcohol, or tobacco products on school property.
Finally, please take this time to identify emergency exits and, in case of emergency, please pay close attention to the announcer and event personnel for important life-saving information. For the safety of our student athletes, coaches, officials, and fans, only authorized personnel will be permitted on the field or court before, during, and after the contest.
Thank you for your attention. Now enjoy the game.
Welcome here to Einstein High School for today's boys varsity lacrosse matchup, featuring your Einstein Titans take on the Whitman Vikings. And now we ask that you please stand as we honor the United States of America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome here to Pressbox News live here at Einstein High School for today's contest featuring the Titans taking on the Whitman Vikings in another boys varsity lacrosse matchup. This game sure to be a big one for the Vikings with a record of 8-3 as one of the top teams in the county versus Einstein at a lowly 4-6 at middle of the pack.
Ay, sí, es que a mí no me gusta el sol.
No, no. Aquí le vamos a dar
No,
bulla.
sí, por eso.
Sí,
A
aquí.
mí no me gusta el sol. Yo dije, busquemos la sombra, le digo a mi hija. Sí, ahí está.
And the game is underway.
Einstein facing a really tough Whitman team here, trying to get the first possession out of the gate, able to win the face-off. Pass goes a bit wayward, intended for Eric Madrano as it rolls for the sideline, giving the Vikings their first start of the game. Pluck. Game back underway. Whitman with a 36-man roster entering today's contest, with it being the first game of the season without JV playing. JV season ending last week out on Friday across all Montgomery County schools. It's now number 28 for Whitman, trying to charge towards the crease, looking to take a shot. Shot goes over the top and out of bounds. Whitman maintained possession, being closest to the ball. Number 15 looking to take a long shot here. Turn around the corner. Decides to pass it back behind the crease into the back of the end zone. Whitman still trying to move the ball around the Einstein crease, knowing that this could be a big game for scoring. Number 8 now with the ball, looking to charge up towards the crease. Trying the spin move, forced out, dumps it off to his left for number 15, but the pass goes a bit too high and out of bounds. Einstein gains possession. Game back on. Ball goes onto the ground. Einstein trying to regain possession on the ground ball. Arvin Ataki's lost where the ball went. Got stuck right on the 45-yard line. Number 32 for Whitman with possession. Ball pops free thanks to Henry Deanna with a stick check. Number 32 still trying to get around Deanna. Deanna shoves him to the ground. Flag gets thrown in the air. Deanna will be heading towards the sideline for a delayed penalty here as soon as Whitman loses possession. Einstein still trying to hold off the Whitman attack. Number 15 trying to take a long shot here. Shot comes in, and it goes in for Whitman's first goal of the game.
Goal Whitman scored by number 15.
Einstein now down a man. Trying to get back in this game. Only down one score. But talking to a lot of these players in the pregame, a lot of them not so hopeful of how the result will end up here in the end. Whitman able to win possession off the faceoff. Ball pops free back onto the ground. And they're able to gain back the ground ball, number 29, with possession. He looks to try to take the long pass back towards number 15, who winded up for a long shot. Decides instead to pass it away. Does the fake. Nicola still trying to track the ball, number 15, with possession. Now charging around the corner. Shot, pass goes in toward the left. Whitman taking another shot, number 9, and that one rolls in.
Goal and scored by number 9.
You can see on the sideline just how much bigger the Whitman team is than Einstein. 36 players ready on the bench for the Vikings. Whitman always a strong boys lacrosse program and girls, who we'll see later today at around 7:15, depending on when this game ends. Whitman able to win the faceoff possession again. Ball pops back to the ground thanks to a good stick check. Madrano pushes it forward, but the Vikings still able to maintain possession. Now in Einstein territory. Whitman trying to control the game just a little bit more, get their offense to the right position. Ball short sticks up front. Number 2 with the ball, passes behind the crease. Whitman trying to move the ball around, trying to get this Einstein defense off their feet. Number 22 looking to charge towards the corner, shut down by David Laguna, forces the pass out. Number 2 looking for a long shot here, goes wide and out of bounds. Whitman maintained possession. Vikings still in possession, trying to get another goal here and get this thing into mercy rule as soon as they can. Number 9 trying to charge towards the crease. Shot comes in from long, saved by the Hawk. Now Hawkins looking for somewhere to go, retreats to behind the goal, fakes the pass over top, and now finally it clears it away. Ball gets past the 50-yard line, picked up by Decker Roskowski. Roskowski trying to get Einstein's first offensive position here, as now they enter Whitman territory. Pass up the field, dropped, intended for number 13, Evan Von Kerchak. Whitman regain possession. Vikings trying to get a quick goal here with the scoop and score. Pass though is gonna go wide and out of bounds here on the close sideline. Game back on. Einstein in possession. Robbie Woodward trying to fight through the contact. He's able to get across the 50 and lower Whitman almost offsides. Number 11, AJ Wimp passes up the field. Number 13, Von Kerchak trying to charge towards the middle. Von Kerchak going to take a shot. Ball pops free. Good stick check coming out from the Vikings. And now they charge across midfield trying to get this Einstein defense before they're formed. Pass goes a bit too high though. It's going to roll out the back of the end zone. And Einstein will regain possession. Einstein pass goes towards the far side near the scorer's table and out of bounds, so Whitman regained possession just past the 50-yard line with number 15 with the ball. Delos trying to shut down the Whitman attack, forcing the ball to go behind the crease once again. Vikings just trying to get through the center of this Einstein attack, or this Einstein defense with their attack. Number 15 with the green ion stick, trying to get a ground shot, saved by True Hawkins, popped into the air and taken away by Henry Deanna. Deanna using his speed to get across midfield, now looking for somewhere to go, and Deanna maybe trying to take a shot here. Shot comes in, so hard bouncer with the deep hole as that rolls out of bounds, and Whitman regained possession. Pass goes across midfield at the 45-yard line. Number 15 trying to get it over the middle. Ball pops free, and Whitman will lose possession once again. Einstein trying to get another shot off here, hopefully from one of their attack men instead of Henry Deanna. Gotta appreciate the effort though. Saw the wide open shooting lane and took the shot. Unfortunately, not quite the right stick to do so. Big contact on the sideline. Guerrero gets the ball popped free from his stick, and Whitman take back possession again. Whitman, as we said earlier, one of the top teams in the county, doing their best to try to show why. They got the 2 opening goals early here in this first quarter. Looking for a third one now in Einstein territory as substitutions come onto the field. Once again, another pass too high for the Vikings and back out of bounds. Einstein regained possession. AJ Wint now in possession, trying to get across midfield. Ball pops free. Good cross check there from number 2 from the Vikings. Ball still on the ground. Deanna trying to scoot it towards the sideline. Now trying to scoot it upfield. Number 2, though, able to regain possession for the Vikings. Now trying to set an offensive attack. Maybe a long shot coming on here from the Vikings. Number 6 trying to take a shot. Gets blocked for a second, but goes in for the Whitman goal.
Goal Whitman scored by number 6.
Oh, my shoes are also wet because I did forget about them.
Mine were so dirty at the bottom.
False start in the faceoff means Einstein wins possession automatically. Arvanatakis with the ball, passes out in front of him. Juan Kurchek goes over to his left towards Guerrero. Guerrero, though, loses the ball for a second. Guerrero trying to charge towards the crease, looking to take a shot. Maybe no, gonna circle out behind. And passes off to his right towards Decker Roskowski. Roskowski had that underhand goal last time out here on senior night. The pass goes a bit too far, and then the Vikings take back possession now in Einstein territory. Trying to catch this Einstein defense off guard. Pass goes over the middle. Shot comes in. Saved off the crossbar. Ball still on the ground. Picked up by Whitman. Ball pops free again. Another shot comes in underhand, and it's scored.
Goal Whitman scored by number 6.
Now we got a timeout taken by Einstein, so we'll be back in just about a minute. Game back on off the faceoff. Ball pops free. Knocked forward by A.J. Wind into Whitman territory. Vikings trying to chase down the ball. Let it go towards the sideline. Out of bounds. They scoop it inbounds, though. Big contact on the sideline. Forces a man to the ground. Long pass up the field. Going deep into Einstein territory. Number 32 with possession. Pass over the middle of the field for Casper the Ghost as it rolls across midfield. And Einstein gaining possession. Shot comes in from Roskowski, right and wide of the goal. Einstein lose possession. Ball handed off towards Whitman. Whitman now moving into Einstein territory. Number 2 passes off towards number 6. He has 2 goals already in this game. Whitman already leading 4-0 as we head towards the end of this first quarter. Number 15 letting subs come onto the field for the Vikings, trying to set up an offensive possession. Number 15 taking a long shot here. Goes wide of the goal and out of bounds. Thanks to a good save by Shrew Hawkins. Whitman still in possession with the rundown. Going back behind the crease. Number 15 takes another low shot, saved by Hawkins. True trying to clear it away, gets out of his stick, picked up by Henry DeAnna, but looks like we get a stoppage now. And yes, it looks like it was a crease violation against Whitman. So Einstein thankfully going to maintain possession. Drew Hawkins just clearing the ball down the field, picked up quickly by the Vikings though. But we get an offsides penalty, went a bit too fast across the 50. When it goes upfield, back towards Roskowski. Roskowski trying to get it back towards Charlie Kushmiter. Kushmiter loses possession, intercepted by number 1 from the Vikings. Just completely stole the pass away. And now number 15 for the Vikings trying to charge back towards the crease. Got his second goal of the game. Instead, pass it off towards the deep hole, number 29. And now number 32 trying to take a close shot. Saved by Hawkins. A one-on-one close range save from the senior. Einstein trying to regain possession, but a pass goes toward the sideline and back out of bounds. Being Whitman regain the ball. Pass goes up the field. Whitman trying to get another goal here, and the shot comes in and hits the back of the net.
Goal Whitman scored by number 9.
Game back underway. Ball picked up on the ground, but a foul gets called. And it looks like it's holding against Whitman. So Einstein gains possession. AJ went trying to get around the Whitman defense. Looking for someone to pass. Nobody quite open. Waiting for substitutes to come on the field. Ground pass able to be caught by number 13, Evan Von Kerchek. Von Kerchek stepping up, pass it off towards Arvanatakis. Arvanatakis takes a shot, saved on the ground. Arvanatakis trying to scoop it forward. Barely able to avoid a crease violation. Whitman able to regain possession. Number 24, charging down the field, takes a shot, deflected and knocked away by Henry DeAnna. Vikings, though, still maintain possession. Number 6 now trying to get towards the crease. Shot comes in, and that one hits the back of the net, too.
Goal Whitman scored by number 6.
False start penalty against Whitman, meaning Einstein regains possession off the faceoff. Arvanatakis now with the ball for Einstein, letting substitutes come onto the field to set up an offensive attack. Guerrero with the ball for Einstein, trying to charge towards the crease. Now going to circle out behind it. Kushmiter comes up, enters replacement spot. Arvanatakis goes back off to his right towards Robbie Woodward. Woodward, the senior, 3-year starter here on varsity, trying to still get towards the crease. Forced out by the Whitman defense. Forced to go back behind the crease again. Roskowski takes a low bouncing shot. Saved by the keeper. Ball still on the ground. Kushmiter still trying to fight forward. Kicks it forward. Ball still on the ground. Finally scooped up by Whitman. As now the Vikings regain possession. Less than 30 seconds to go, though, in the first quarter. Whitman trying to get down the field quickly to set up an offensive attack here. Pass goes back towards number 1. Number 1 takes a shot, goes wide of the goal and out of bounds. Just about 16 seconds on the clock. Whitman still in possession. Number 22 trying to charge around the corner. Number 22 takes a shot, gets deflected. Ball still on the ground. Clock continues to tick down. Whitman trying to regain possession in Einstein territory. They scoot it out of bounds. Clock stops with just about 6 seconds to go. Clock gets back going, and that will about do us here for this first quarter. Whitman leads 6-0 after 1.
At the end of the first quarter, Whitman leads 6-0. Second half underway.
Just like that, we're back going. Whitman being awarded the face-off automatically. Vikings in Einstein territory, number 15 with the ball, looking for someone to pass. Goes out behind in front of the crease. Number 9 trying to charge towards up the middle. Number 9 thought about a long shot, now passes it off towards number 6, who has 3 goals already, and he sends it out of bounds. Whitman, though, will maintain possession. Number 6 trying to take a long shot here, deflects off the post again, and it rolls towards the sideline, picked up by Whitman. Vikings still in possession, trying to get towards the goal. Bouncing jumper shot comes in from number 9, and that goes in for their 7th of the night.
Goal Whitman scored by number 9.
Ball pops free in the face-off. Both teams still trying to fight for it. Einstein able to scoop it forward. Ground ball scrum ensues. Foul gets called. And it's against Einstein, it looks like. No, looks like it's against Whitman, so Einstein gains possession. Arvanatakis with the ball game, pushed towards the end zone. Looking for somewhere to pass over the middle as substitutions come onto the field for Einstein to set up an attack. Arvanatakis dumps it off to his right. Einstein now in possession at the 30-yard line. Robbie Woodward with the ball. Woodward trying to work around the poke checks coming in from Whitman. Forced to dump it off back towards Guerrero. Guerrero trying to charge up towards the center and try to get a shot off. Forced away by the Viking defense once more. Robbie Woodward unable to field the pass as the ball rolls towards the middle of the field across the 50-yard line. And we get a foul called on Einstein. Number 15 with the ball, trying to charge towards around Henry Deanna, trying to charge towards the goal. Shot comes in, pops out of his stick. Einstein not able to regain possession for the moment. Whitman able to come down with the ball. Number 32 passes it off to his right. Laguna still trying to get the ground ball rolling towards the end zone and picked up by the Vikings once more. Number 6 back in possession. Trying to get towards the corner of the crease. Shot comes in and it goes in. No, looks like it gets deflected. Went through the back of the goal, looks like. Refs didn't call it a goal. But it sure did look like it hit the back line. Whitman, though, still in possession. Number 15 charging towards the net, trying to get a shot off. Spin move comes in, forces Deanna to the ground. Ball pops free, thanks to some backup from number 9, Nico DeLiz. And Drew Hawkins finally comes down with possession. Looks like we get another foul called against Einstein. Clock gets back running. Whitman back in possession in Einstein territory. Shot comes in from far out, saved by True. And now Hawkins tries to send it downfield for Kushmiter. Kushmiter trying to go over the middle. Ball gets sent back towards the ground. And Whitman able to scoop it up just across the sideline, get it across midfield, back in Einstein territory. Number 9 trying to get the spin move around, passes off to his right. Number 2 trying to take a shot here, passes right over towards number 32, who takes a shot and scores.
Goal Whitman, scored by number 32.
Game back on. Both players fall to the ground off the face-off. Whitman, though, able to win possession. Number 10 instantly dumps it upfield. Number 5 with the ball. The face-off specialist trying to take a shot. No, passes off. Shot comes in, and it goes in for Whitman.
Goal Whitman, scored by number 32.
Whitman able to win the face-off possession once more. Heading back in Einstein territory. Shot comes in from far out, saved by Hawkins. It was a fast long shot. Laguna still trying to regain possession on the ground ball. Whitman trying to keep it in bounds, and they're able to do just that, just by the end zone. Whitman trying to charge back in front of the crease. Number 6 looking to take a shot, winds up, forces away from it, now shoots. Saved by Hawkins again, and goes back out of bounds. Whitman maintained possession. Number 15 takes a low shot, and that one goes in.
Goal Whitman, scored by number 15.
Face off back on. Medrano trying to get the ball forward for Einstein. Whitman, though, come down with possession again. Tripping, going to come in here. Flags thrown into the air. And Einstein will head towards the penalty box once more. Game back underway. Whitman in Einstein territory trying to get a quick goal here. Whitman still just moving the ball in front of the crease. Number 32 passes off to his left. We've been looking somewhere over the middle. Number 15 maybe take a long shot once again here. Passes behind his back. Caught by number 8. Ball drops to the ground. Good defense from the Titans, able to pop the ball free. But Whitman comes down with possession. Number 2 passes back in front of the crease. Shot comes in, goes wide. Off the bounce. Vikings still maintain possession. Shot comes in, and that one goes in for Whitman. No, looks like that one's hit the net, but the side of it. Shot comes in and goes back out of bounds. That one hit the side of the net and got stuck. Ref's looking for maybe a hole, thinking that it went through it. Not finding one. That ball definitely just went through the net. Imagine the amount of force the lacrosse ball takes here on a long shot. Another shot comes in, saved by Hawkins into his stick. Einstein trying to set up an offensive attack. Pass, though, goes wide and out of bounds. Out the far side. Long shot comes in, hits the side of the net this time, and goes back out of bounds. Whitman maintained possession. Number 32 trying to charge around the corner. A good stick check comes in from David Laguna. Pops the ball free in front of the crease. Quick shot comes in, saved by Hawkins. Ball back on the ground in Einstein territory. Whitman comes down with possession. Number 6 trying to take an underhand shot. Looks like a hit off of True Hawkins' foot, so it counts as a save. Hawkins tries to send it towards the sideline. Whitman, though, able to come down with possession. Number 15 with the ball. Number 15 takes a long shot, gets deflected, and out of bounds as a flag comes down onto the field. It looks like Evan Von Kirchik will head towards the penalty box for Einstein. Whitman down the corner, trying to get back in front of the crease. Number 15 at the 30-yard line. Does a fake pass. Shot comes in, rattles the defense, and Whitman gets another goal here. This time scored by number 8.
Goal Whitman scored by number 8.
Face-off able to jar the ball loose, but Whitman comes down with possession once more. Heading into Einstein territory, number 1 with possession. Quick pass goes a bit wide into the end zone. Scooped up, though, by the back man. Number 6 still with possession for Whitman, looking somewhere over the middle to shoot. Vikings just moving the ball around, trying to get themselves in an offensive opportunity here to put themselves up 12-0 in this first half. Being up 12 scores also means that the clock will continuously run instead of stopping at every whistle. Meaning that this game will end a bit sooner. That all depends, though, if Whitman can get this goal. Number 27 looking to take a shot. No. Forced to dump it away to his right. It was number 28. Number 28 trying to wind up a long shot here. Instead, tries to fix the defense. Spin move comes in, nothing coming of it. Forced to dump it away back behind the crease. Shot comes in and it rolls in. And that will be another Whitman goal.
Goal Whitman, score for number 15.
Quiero llorar, Andrés. Ven y consolame, Andrés. Quiero llorar.
Whitman with a quick face-off win, number 5, trying to take a shot here. No, passes off and turns number 32. Number 32 takes a shot and scores.
Goal Whitman, score by number 32.
Whitman scoring just about 4 seconds in off the face-off. Whitman able to come down with possession off the ground ball. Now trying to get back in Einstein territory. Ball takes a bounce, though, further up the field, deeper in Einstein territory. Whitman still trying to fight for possession. Now finally picked up, number 32 with possession. Passes over the middle. Deep hole comes in with a shot, saved by Hawkins. Good fake out there from Hawkins, faking the clearance before finally getting upfield before it's intercepted by the Vikings once again. True Hawkins comes up, able to deflect the pass. Able to get Einstein back into possession. AJ Wint now with the ball on the far sideline. Drops the ball. And the literal meaning, not the metaphorical meaning. As the ball rolls toward the sideline and back out of bounds. Whitman takes back possession. Whitman trying to get another goal here. Shot comes in from number 2 and hits the back of the net.
Goal Whitman, score by number 2.
Game back underway. Whitman in possession. Number 1 in possession. Decides to dump it off in front of him. Whitman still in possession in Einstein territory, up 14 scores in this first quarter. In this first half. Ball drops to the ground, picked up by number 7. Whitman still in possession across the 30-yard line. A lot of backups for the Vikings in play here. Vikings now going back behind the goal in the end zone. Less than a minute to go. Whitman still just circling the ball all the way around the crease. Going from left to right and then right to left. Whitman now trying to get one last charge on here. Still circling the ball around. Nothing coming of it. Whitman starting to set up a play here now. Motion coming in. Screen coming in from number 15. Whitman trying to get motion towards the middle of the crease. Number 15 with the ball. Trying to shake around the defense and Nika to lose. Number 15 takes a shot wide of the goal. And out of bounds. They stay in possession. Game back underway. Whitman still in possession. Number 7 takes a long bouncer shot as that one heads out of bounds.
Goal scored by Whitman, number 27.
Game back underway. Whitman trying to get one last shot off here. Clock expires, and we'll head to halftime.
At the end of the first half, Whitman leads 14-0.
So we'll be back in just a bit with Whitman leading 15-0 over Einstein. Welcome back as we get ready to start the second half of action. Whitman leading 15-0 entering the second half.
Second half underway.
Whitman able to win possession off the face-off to open the second quarter up. Ball pops to the ground. Einstein comes down with possession. AJ Wint passes off to his right. Javier Guerrero with the ball, looking upfield for somewhere to pass. Flag comes in, so a delayed penalty against Whitman here. Titans trying to get towards the crease. Number 4, Javier Guerrero, trying to take a shot, but goes wide and out of bounds. Einstein maintained possession as one of Whitman's players will head towards the bench for the penalty. Game back underway. Robbie Woodward with possession for Einstein. Passes off to his left, back towards Wint. Wint goes over towards Roszkowski. Roszkowski's thought about a shot. Instead, passes it off towards Charlie Kushmeyer. Kushmeyer goes to Evan Von Kerchek, who took a shot, and saved by the Whitman keeper. Notable injury for the Titans, Jonathan Guerra, who we last saw here Friday night on his senior night when he scored 5 goals. He is out for the remainder of the season with a broken clavicle he suffered in that same game. We wish all the best wishes towards Jonathan in his recovery, but it's a big loss for this Einstein team. Looks like we got a foul called against Whitman, so Einstein regained possession. Shove in the back called against the Vikings. Von Kerchik back with the ball, looking for somewhere to go. Von Kerchik sees a lane open here. Von Kerchik trying to get around the corner, trying to get a shot in. Shot comes in, saved by the keeper. Einstein remains scoreless. Von Kerchik doing full press here, trying to make Whitman lose possession. As the ball rolls towards the far sideline, can the Vikings keep it in bounds? No, they can't. Einstein gained possession. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter on the clock. Shot comes in from Wint, saved. Middleton goes in the goal. Einstein's first of the game.
Goal Titans, scored by number 11, AJ Wint.
Einstein finally get on the board, which is about game back underway. Correction on the goal is scored by number 10, Charlie Kushmeyer. Kushmeyer playing at an attack position, replacing the injured Guerra. Whitman able to win the face-off, and now back in possession. Number 17 for women trying to charge towards the crease. Shot comes in, goes wide and out of bounds. Vikings maintain possession. Ball stolen away for a second by Henry Deanna. We try to get it upfield. Whitman steals it straight back, though. Number 33 in possession. Ball pops free in front of the net. Ball still on the ground. Whitman in the area trying to recover it. Shot comes in. It's going to go wide and out of bounds. Vikings maintain possession. Number 33 tries to take a shot. Gets deflected off the back of A.J. Wint. Ball still maintained by Whitman. Number 33 does a sidestep, looking to get up in front of the crease and gets a shot off, but it's saved by Hawkins. As now Einstein trying to get upfield. Shot comes in from Von Karchuk off the post, and now head towards the sideline, but Einstein will maintain possession. Pass from Wint to Woodward a bit too high and out of bounds. Vikings take back possession. Looks like we had a flag thrown against number 33 for Whitman, so Vikings now going to play down a player. Einstein going to maintain possession because of the flag. It's thrown at midfield, maybe for an offsides penalty. Einstein back in possession in Whitman territory. Kushmeyer goes out front for Roskowski. Von Kershak trying to go somewhere around the corner. Passes out in front of him. Shot comes in, and it goes in. It's Charlie Kushmeyer again.
Goal Titans, scored by number 10, Charlie Kushmeyer.
Game back underway. Whitman trying to win the faceoff. Able to knock it into Einstein territory. Titans, though, come down with possession. A.J. Wint stumbling. Stays on his feet. Now tries to get it upfield for Nico Deleuze. Deleuze able to pass it upfield for Evan Von Kerchak. Von Kerchak still with possession. He had the assist on the last goal. Von Kerchak trying to charge towards the crease in the corner. Shot comes in, and it goes in for Einstein goal.
Goal Titans, scored by number 13, Evan Von Kerchak.
Game back underway, face-off ensuing. Whitman come down with initial possession, but Einstein coming down with the overall face-off win. Pass goes over the middle of the field. Von Kerchak trying to take a long shot, goes away over the goal and out of bounds. Einstein maintained possession. Kushminer with the ball. Roskowski takes a low shot and it rolls past the goal and back out of bounds. Einstein maintained possession with under 2 minutes to go in this third quarter. Pass goes a bit wide. Can Einstein keep it in bounds? They can. Decker Roskowski flings it up in front of him and try to stay in bounds before he touched the outline with the ball. A smart heads-up play there from the junior. Excuse me, from the sophomore. Shot comes in from Guerrero. Deflected and saved. And back out of bounds. Einstein maintained possession with less than a minute on the clock. Ball goes out of bounds. Whitman gains possession. 30 seconds left on the clock. Our clock on our scoreboard off by about 10 seconds. We do apologize. Whitman trying to get one last shot opportunity here in Einstein territory. They got to run fast, though. Clock ticking down to 15 seconds to go. Can Whitman get one last shot here off in this third quarter? Opportunity coming down. 10 seconds on the clock. Whitman's got to shoot now if they want to score. 3, 2, 1, ball pops out, and that's going to do us for this third quarter.
At the end of the third quarter, Whitman leads 15-3. Fourth and final quarter underway.
Yeah, looks like Whitman awarded possession after the face-off to start this fourth quarter. Once again, still in running clock unless Einstein scores another goal here without Whitman scoring. The clock will continue to run with 12 minutes at the start. Clock already down to 11:36. AJ went with possession, trying to get upfield. Javier Guerrero sees a shooting lane open. Ball pops free. Good defense, though, from the Vikings. And now Whitman able to regain possession. Ball popped free. Deflected pass there from Stefanos Arvanatakis. AJ went, passes back towards Arvanatakis. The two juniors working in tandem, but Whitman able to regain possession in their own territory. Einstein attack, though, not letting up. Now looks like we got a foul called for a crease violation. About 4 players stuck around the goalie, 2 from both sides. Whitman finally back in solid possession. Ball pops to the ground. Whitman finally comes down with possession. Ball pops free again, though. Number 20 with the ball. Trying to get a shot off. Now forced to back away. Shot comes in from far out, and it goes in for the Whitman goal.
Goal Whitman, scored by number 33.
Whitman able to fling the ball into their own territory before finally winning back possession off the faceoff. Tipped pass by Arvanatakis goes towards the close sideline. Kept in bounds by the Vikings. Trying to charge towards the middle of the crease. Shot comes in, goes wide and out of bounds. Whitman still maintain possession. Ball pops back to the ground. Whitman scoops it forward, but it goes out of bounds. Einstein gained possession. Game back underway. Einstein finally back with possession. Arvanatakis passes upfield for Henry Deanna. The deep hole. Trying to get across midfield now into Whitman territory. Deanna passes it off towards Von Kerchak. Von Kerchak loses the ball for a second. Finally picks it back up. Long shot comes in from Arvanatakis and it goes wide out of bounds. Einstein maintained possession. Arvanatakis with possession, looking for somewhere to go, shakes a man away. Arvanatakis steps up, takes a shot, and it goes in for an Einstein goal.
Goal tight end, scored by number 27, Stefanos Arvanatakis.
Game back underway. Whitman able to win the faceoff. Charging now into Einstein territory. Pass goes back behind the crease. Whitman still in possession, able to hang on to the ball. Pass intended for the middle. 3 people around it. Ball still rolling across midfield. And now it looks like a penalty against Whitman, or a foul call against Whitman. Einstein in possession. Arvanataki's with the ball, trying to step up towards the middle of the crease. Shot comes in, and it goes in. Arvanataki second.
Goal Titans, scorer number 27, Stefanos Arvanataki.
Ball rolls back. Whitman regaining possession in their own territory. Number 13 takes a bouncer shot. Goes over the goal and out of bounds. Whitman maintaining possession. Number 30 looking to step up. Shot comes in. Takes a save. Takes a bounce off the save from Drew Hawkins. Ball still rolling back towards the 35-yard line. Whitman picks that possession. Close shot comes in. Saved by Hawkins. Einstein back in possession. Hawkins finally clears it downfield, but it takes a bounce deep into Whitman territory before it finally rolls out of bounds. Whitman maintains possession. Number 18 moving the ball upfield. Lose the ball at the back of his stick. Von Kerchak able to knock it forward. Von Kerchak still trying to get the ball back in his possession, but Whitman able to get to it before he can. Now the Vikings clear it downfield. And now looks like we got a foul called. And it's against Whitman, so Einstein giving him back possession. 4 minutes to go on the clock. Ball pops out on the far sideline. Einstein able to maintain possession. Pass goes all the way back towards True Hawkins, the goal, who will clear it upfield for number 11, A.J. Wint. Intended pass back over the middle of the field goes a bit wayward and back out of bounds to the far side. Women regain possession. Close shot comes in, goes wide of the goal, and will head towards the sideline and back out of bounds. Einstein will gain possession. A.J. Wint now with possession at the middle of the field, heading into Whitman territory. Trying to score Einstein's 6th of the day. Kalen Dickens now with the ball behind the goal. Tries to pass it back over the middle. Ball pops free. And taken away by Whitman. No, ball pops back on the ground. Wint comes back with the possession. Takes a long shot. Saved by the keeper. Number 11 now charging upfield for Whitman. The deep ball falls to the ground. Able to get the ball free, but scooped up by number 20, Liam Kerwin. Arvanataki is able to come down with possession. Trying to get up the field. Gets it towards Henry Deanna, who's now playing a short stick up the field. Deanna trying to get towards the crease. Drops the ball. Picks it back up. Diana, who's got speed, trying to get towards the crease, finally forced away. Back towards Javier Guerrero. Kaylin Dickens trying to charge towards the crease. Ball pops free. And Whitman regained possession with less than 90 seconds to go on the clock. Whitman with possession. Trying to get another shot off here in Einstein territory. Number 33 charging towards that crease. Shot comes in, and it goes in for the Whitman goal.
Goal Whitman scored by number 33.
Game back underway. Whitman able to regain possession. 15 seconds to go on the clock as it continues to tick down. Vikings maybe trying to get one last shot in here. Number 30 takes a shot, and it goes in for the Whitman goal.
Goal Whitman scored by number 30, and that will do it. Whitman wins final score of 18-5.
Thank you all for tuning in to today's broadcast for the boys. Make sure to tune right back in though as we get ready.